Today, it's my first full day in Kuala Lumpur and I'm exploring at a leisurely pace. I'll sample juices, coffees, visit the market, get to know the street art, eat local noodles, then immerse myself in the Indian culture found in Kuala Lumpur. A lot of adventures for a single day, so join me on this journey and don't forget to subscribe for more Husmeister adventures. Salamat pagi from my favourite fruit store. Meng Fruit Shop. I always come here and get freshly squeezed juice in the mornings, and they got fresh fruit, they got juices, they got everything in there. So today I've got a pineapple, lemon and orange for 5 ringgit. That's about $1.80 Australian. It's a good way to start the day. Vitamin C, no ice as well, no sugar, just the good stuff. Such a great city. Had a good night last night as well. Went to Chinatown, had some good food after a long day of travelling. So I'm just in cruise control today. Nothing too serious, nothing too fast paced, and let's see what the day brings. Kuala Lumpur is packed with colour and creativity on every corner. I love the symbolism and colours used to decorate Central Market, both inside and outside. So much effort has gone into making it attractive to visitors, and it has really worked as this market has a lot of foot traffic. The market has a mix of new and old for sale, and up on level 2 there's a food hall. Be sure to add the market to your list of must-see places. I prefer to stay around Chinatown when I'm in Kuala Lumpur. Chinatown's got a whole different level of culture and class, in my opinion. It's that old school, traditional, historical setup where you have these older buildings, you have these coffee shops that are like underground or tucked away in these historical buildings, and you've got a series of local vendors, local foods, things that you probably won't be able to find in the big city, including the culture and the characters as well. So Chinatown or thereabouts is always my go-to when I'm in KL. Bukit Bintang is also nice, but it's too new for me. It's too new and sparkling. It's good to go there for 1 or 2 hours and have a look around, see what's changed, and that's it. But I like coming back to this, those local feels that you can't get anywhere else. And in my mind, that's the whole point of traveling, to get that unique experience. If you travel to get the same experience that you get in your home country, then I guess you're not really traveling, are you? Be brave, my friends, be brave. Mix it up. Hello everyone, I'm in Kwai, Chai Hong, and this is part of Chinatown. Basically what happened in about 2018, 5 friends got back together and they came into this space and they rejuvenated it by restoring some of the old glory that used to exist in this area. So they've put together some murals, they've put together some statues, little decorations of interest, like a little bridge. At the same time, they've put up signs around the place as well that documents the history of the area, and it's become a big tourist attraction. As you can see behind me, it's really busy. It's become a really cool space that you can enter for free and come and have a look and take some photos And there's a whole bunch of cafes around the area as well, and restaurants that you can duck into and have a coffee, or you can get something to eat. It's a really cool space. I'll take you on a bit of a tour around the area and see how impressive some of the artwork is. It's interesting how such a simple idea of creating artwork and decorating a courtyard can gather so much interest from tourists. So this is a really good, in my opinion, a really good idea for some of the other cities and countries out there that also have rich cultures and a rich heritage and a lot of history in particular cities. You can very easily recapture those glory days through artwork and murals and props, and make it very enticing for tourists to come along and to obtain that vibe of what was once in the area. I think this is an amazing idea, simple but effective, and this is also a great idea for the other towns and cities and countries and cultures out there to be creative, create some artwork. Look at that, they've even got the bamboo there as well, and it gives it that historical ambience. Nothing beats creativity, my friends, nothing. I'm full of ideas today, aren't I?
As I make my way around Kuala Lumpur, I come across a traditional noodle house that is bustling. I couldn't resist the smell of the beef noodles, so naturally I decide to dine in and eat with the locals.
Lean beef noodles here at the Lai Foong restaurant. Had to double check the name there. Bit of an institution, this place. Look, I haven't really heard about it before, but it's jam-packed in here. That's what drew me in. All these people in here. Look at those noodles. 17 ringgit for this big bowl. Really good. How much is that? That's not even $6. Not even 6 Aussie dollars. This will probably cost you about $20 in Australia. Have a look at that. This place is full. Chock-a-block. You know what the best thing about Malaysia is? You'll do some sightseeing and then you get tired, and then you think to yourself, I'll just go and eat something now and fill in the time. Everything's so cheap and there's such a big variety of food that just, you know, jump into a local restaurant or eat from a street side vendor. It'll cost you a few dollars, and that fills in a good 30 minutes, 40 minutes, and then you're on your way again. It's like the glue in your day. Food.
Just around the corner from the noodle house is another world. We transition from the Chinese culture to the Indian culture. The Sri Mama Mariamman temple is the oldest Hindu temple in Kuala Lumpur and protrudes an amazing display of architecture. I take the time to admire the effort that's gone into decorating this impressive temple, but I'm equally as excited when I see that there's a market selling Indian sweets at the base of the temple. Time for dessert.
Alrighty, Indian sweet challenge. I was walking past the temple before, the big one, the popular one, and they have a table set up with all of these sweets there, and I couldn't resist. I've never tried these Indian sweets before. I've tried some, but not these ones, so I said, you know what? 5 ringgits for 4 pieces. Let's do this. This is a good idea. Okay, I picked 3, and then I asked the gentleman to choose one for me, and he said this one's good. Very rich. Like a donut. I can taste the sugar though. Very good, bagus. Deep fried goodness. Alright, I've eaten half. I'll put it in the plastic bag, we'll try the other ones. This one looks interesting. It looks like it feels like a sponge or a bar of soap. Let's give it a shot. Very crummy. Crummy and sugary. Bit too sweet for me. It's sweeter than the other one. Alright, I'll put this back in the little plastic bag as well, and we'll try the next one. Alright, this one's pinky. Looks pinky. It looks sugary. I'm guessing it's like the other one, the yellow one, but I don't know, I could be wrong. Softer. It's got rose water in there. It is sweet and crummy, but with rose water. I like rose water. Very rich. This one back in the bag as well. I won't be able to finish it. Nice though, love the rose water. This one doesn't look sweet. Looks like a little shield. But yeah, it's getting a bit hard to get the focus there, but let's give it a shot. It is sweet, it's very sweet. Wow. The flavour bursts in your mouth, and it's actually sweeter than the other 3 put together. Wow, looks so deceiving. Tastes a little bit like vanilla. It's nice, but boy are these biscuits and treats sweet. Wow. I'm gonna need some water. Alright, this one's gonna go back in the plastic bag as well, and I'll have to eat it later because they are sweet. A bite of each one is perfect, then you can't eat anymore. It will be really difficult to finish all 4 of them off. Alright, there's our Indian sweets. Alrighty, I'm about to take you to one of my favourite places in Kuala Lumpur, and this bridge here is the gateway into that area. This place is called Masjid India. It is a big kind of little India, and it's got everything. It's got like jewelers, restaurants, shops, stores, places of worship. There's like a whole community within this area, just over this gateway, which is the entry into Masjid India. Let's go through, let's have a look, let's see what's happening in there. I like this area. I've spent a lot of time in there in the previous times I've visited Kuala Lumpur. It's a great little place. I quite enjoy it. Let's go and do some exploring. Crossing into Masjid India. It's a little river or a stream that flows through under the bridge. Here we are, Masjid India, one of my favourite places. I'm deep in Masjid India, and I'm cruising around, seeing what's happening, see what's changed in a few months. I've got my guava This is the great thing about Malaysia. Just snack on fruit all day. Don't need artificial sugar. Fruits are readily available. Just eat fruit. Bit quiet here. I think I've come at a off-peak time. But that's okay. We're eating and exploring. How are you, brother?
I hope you enjoyed the tour of Kuala Lumpur today. Don't forget to like and comment on my video, and if you like what you see, subscribe for more adventures. Adios from the Hassmeister. Till next time.